Welcome to Conversations Live. For more than a decade, we've brought you the best in books, entertainment, celebrity interviews, and current events. When the movers and shakers of the world have something to say to you, they say it to us first. Here's your host, Cyrus Webb.
And welcome back, everyone, to Conversations Live. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us once again, both for our radio audience here in Mississippi, WYAD 94.1 FM, and WYADonline.com. We're glad that you all could be with us. Also, joining us are our friends at iHeartRadio and Amazon Music Podcasts. We're glad you all could be with us as well. Well, as we've been talking about this month, among other things, March is National Nutrition Month, so we've been helping you guys to be able to realize how you can be able to eat better, to be able to live better, and believe it or not, it may start with what's in your fridge. Here to give us some great tips today, we're excited to welcome Dalina Soto to our program. Dalina is a registered dietitian. She's going to share with you guys some great way to be able to cut through the clutter when it comes to your fridge and how you can get organized and eat healthier as well. Dalina, thank you so much for the time. Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much. I'm excited to be here.
Well, this is an important topic for all of us, Dalina, because, of course, most of us do have a refrigerator, and it's probably needs some help, so we're glad that you could be here to be able to help us out. I think one of the big things that people kind of think about when it comes to the fridge, Dalina, is about how to best get organized. And so how do we know when it's time for us to be able to go through to see what needs to stay and what we need to toss out?
Well, we should probably be doing that regularly because we want to have all that food that's expired or not smelling good in the fridge. But honestly, it's all about, making your life easier, staying organized so that you can make. The studies do show us that you're 3 times more likely to reach for healthier foods if they're organized and visible in the fridge. That's really what we want to focus on. Stress-free, simple, quick, ready-to-go things for us to just, add to our day.
Yeah, I love that. And for us, especially those of us who have families, Dalina, I think a lot of this means then if we're going to be reaching for something, we're going to make sure that it is ready to go, especially if you're talking about kids and maybe coming in from school looking for something. What are some easy recipes that we can kind of make ahead to make it easier for our family to reach for something healthier?
Yeah, so I can relate. It's too little. And they come home starving from school. So I love to just have fruits visible to them, pre-cut, because if they see it at eye level, reaching level, they're going to go for it. My kids are opening the fridge all of the time, and I keep everything organized in there by having the strawberries, cut up for them, having everything just in its separate little container that they could just grab a handful and to go. I like to keep yogurt pouches, applesauce in there for them. And they're more likely to grab it because when they open the fridge, that's the first thing that they're going to see. For myself, as an adult, and for cooking meals, I love to just have the veggies pre-cut. I love to cut up the onions and peppers, anything that I can toss quickly into meals, into a scramble, into an omelet. I love to have that ready and visible for me. So when I am making pastas or I'm cooking anything, I could just grab that container that's pre-cut and just toss it in that meal. And I know that you asked me to share some recipes. So, one of the recipes that I love to make ahead is a feta and tomato egg muffin. And I love it particularly because it doesn't have to just be a breakfast food. You can have it as a snack, grab and go. You can put it in your lunch. I love cutting up the egg muffins and tossing them in a salad. And I love using Eggland's Best eggs because they provide 6 times more vitamin D, 25% less saturated fat, and 10 times more vitamin E. So they're punching, you're getting a lot of nutrition in the small little egg. So, when we're thinking about how can we add more nutrition to our day, it's a great way.
Love that. That is a great tip for us, Dalina. So, for those of us who may be looking for something exciting, one of the things I heard that you've been talking about, Dalina, is how we have a chance to have an expert to help us one-on-one. Talk to us a little bit about that.
Yes. So we teamed up with home organizers Joanna and Clea from the Home Edit. If you haven't watched the Home Edit or on Netflix, it's really fun. And so we've teamed up with them, Eggland's Best and I, and we're giving families a chance to, win a fridge, win a year's supply of Eggland's Best eggs, a virtual consult with them and myself. And there's just tons of incredible prizes. So you can enter the EB Better Family Fridge sweepstakes now through April 16th on ebfamilysweeps.com. And there's tons of tips on there how to get you organized. There's recipes in there for you, and it's super fun.
Love that. Dalina, I appreciate you coming through as we are recognizing March as National Nutrition Month, sharing some great ways for us to get our fridge organized, but also great ways for us to be able to get some extra help as well. Dalina, how can our audience stay connected with you?
Yeah, so you can follow all of us. You can follow Eggland's Best on Instagram, The Home Edit, and then myself over at Your Latina Nutritionist.
All right. Again, everyone, Registered Dietitian Dalina Soto has been our guest. Dalina, looking forward to having you back on the program again.
Yes, I would love to. Thank you so much.
More than welcome. And we thank your audience for tuning in to another great segment of Conversations Live here on your community station at WYAD 94.1 FM and WYADonline.com. Until next time, I'm your host, Cyrus Webb, saying as always, enjoy your day, enjoy your life, enjoy your world. Thank you all for choosing Conversations Live. Now let's go make today amazing. Take care.